Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AZD here with you, and I'm back with another video to let's talk about some things that's going on. And let's talk about how you can actually make some money online, right? So I've been doing this adventure, let's say an adventure out onto the make money online business for years now. I had ups and downs and all type of things, have some trials and tribulations, a lot of wins, a lot of losses, more losses than wins, because it's going to be a whole learning process while you're going through this whole situation, right? So in this video, I'm going to talk about some ways how to actually make money online by some things that I learned through my journey and what I've learned through my failures and ups and downs throughout this journey. So this journey started years ago, and I can get into some more details into that into another video. We can dive into that into like a story thing. But this one, I just want to talk about how you can actually make money online and some things that I've learned through these experience over the years, right? So one thing that I've learned, right, is that a lot of people really don't have a side hustle, right? And that's one way that you're going to be able to start making some money online. Now, the data is saying that about 55% of the population do not have a side hustle. So they're just basically living off of one form of income, one style of income, just basically like their job, their whatever their job is or career is. That's the one style of income. That's the one form and only form of income that 55% of the population is doing in order to make a living, right? But with the prices of things going up and the rise of inflation and just the cost of everything, we got the tariffs going on, we got a changing in dynamics, we got a change in administration. We almost right now is at a verge of a recession. In addition to we about to have what they call it, a trade war that's going on. You have to start thinking about different ways in order to make more money, in order to increase your income, other than just using your regular 9 to 5, right? So I'm going to go across some of the things that I've learned over the past few years and what I've learned and some of the trials and tribulations and what I can put into this video. Maybe you can learn some things, get some tips out of it, avoid some mistakes that I made. But mainly this video is going to be focusing on the type of things that people should do and start getting started with in order to start making money online. And one of the main things is starting with a side hustle. So your side hustles could be different things. You can get an account with Fiverr, you can get an account with Upwork. And the main thing right now that I'm talking about is 55% of the people are not doing side hustles during their spare time by using these platforms, creating these platforms and using their skills in order to earn some extra income. So you can use your skills to make money by doing different methods. So maybe you're good at video editing, maybe you're good at organizing, maybe you're a person that can do some graphics designs, or maybe you are a person who's good at organizing people's data or organizing people's budget, or maybe you're a good person at organizing somebody's schedule. What you would do is you compile these skills and you basically go to Upwork, Fiverr. Maybe you're a good writer. That's another way I was able to earn extra income. I mean, I'm not the best writer, but I was able to write articles and blogs for other people and able to get it published, because they're probably busy with their business. So they're looking for people to do these things for them. So you can use your skills and you go to these platforms, create an account, and get things started. So 55% of the population are not doing these side hustle things. 55% of the population don't have a side hustle where they're using their skills in order to earn extra money. And if you don't have any skills, you can also use other people's products, or you can create your own products, your own digital products, or you can use other products that's out there on the websites by creating like an online store where you don't even have to have any inventory, but it's like drop shipping, where somebody has the product, somebody who wants the product, and you link the two and you collect a profit or revenue off of the top. You shave some interest off of it. Somebody have something for $10, but somebody want to pay $20 for it. You find a medium and you probably end up charging, a $10 fee just for finding it, or an $8 fee. You don't have to worry about shipping and handling, because those companies would handle that stuff. So other than the 55% of people not getting involved with some kind of side hustle or some kind of online gig or something like that, it comes down to now like about 28% of the people who do get involved now, or 28% of people who decided to do a side hustle, only about so out of people that's doing side hustles or decided to do a side hustle to gain extra money into their bank account, only about 28% of them are doing side hustles, and their side hustles are making them less than $50. At one point, I was in this range of the 28% where my side hustle was only making me, it wasn't even making me $50 a month. It was actually, with the learning experience and going through different trials and tribulation and trying to understand the online thing, the main thing though is being consistent. What I was doing was too many, okay, I understand this, and getting hit with shiny object syndrome. So getting hit with shiny object syndrome, jumping from different methods to different methods, you get sidetracked so that you're not focusing on one method or establishing one method that you can focus on. So what it would happen now is that the hustle is not there enough. Like the process and the procedures is not there enough. It's not enough, putting enough skin in the game, you know? Other than getting hit up with shiny object syndrome, you're not putting enough skin in the game, enough hustle into a certain type of strategy, you know, because there's hundreds of strategies out there that you can be able to actually make money online. You just have to narrow it down and start focusing on just one or two or three at the most, right? So all online hustles work, all online, well, the majority of them actually works. And take it from me, because I've dib and dabble in numerous different ways. I've spent time learning different things, implementing different things, earned money, lost thousands of dollars in order to learn the ways of the online hustle, right? And or creating an online business. One of the main things that I learned though through the journey is having an e-commerce store or some kind of website or platform, or some kind of platform where you're able to not exactly sell products, but people or your audience could reach products through your platform or your websites. You know, maybe developing a website, having an online store through Shopify, something like that. Maybe you did have a offline store, a brick and mortar store, but you're losing customers, you're losing revenue. You want to bring it online by establishing a website and having some kind of revenue, you know, having, oh man, I'm losing a blank right now, but having some kind of payment processing system. I forgot what they call it for online things, but you have some places like, wow, I'm really losing a blank right now. I got it in my head, but I can't get it out. But you have Spotify, and Spotify will be able to connect you to some payment processors like PayPal and other ones like that, right? So all side hustles work. All these online side hustles work. You just got to narrow it down to a few. Don't get caught up in the shiny object syndrome, and just focus on like recognizing a few methods out of the wide range of methods, and probably using some of your skill sets in order to make these methods work even more. So you're gonna recognize and implement in like a few methods. So for me, my few methods is e-commerce. Over the years on the side, e-commerce has able to bring in extra money, extra revenue. Also doing side gigs for like different companies, like freelance working for maybe writing or creating content for different companies or promoting their products. And also affiliate marketing, one of my favorite, because you can have a platform that you, like a social media platform. You can have your social media platform like TikTok. You can have an account on TikTok, and it don't even have to be a personal account. You create a business account or any type of things like that on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and you're basically promoting other people's products, and you gain a commission when you sell those things on these different platforms. So let's get down to it now. So what's my other one? Okay, so it's freelancing. It's doing e-commerce, freelancing, e-commerce, affiliate marketing, and also trading. So you can do trading in a different ways. You can have a few different markets that you can do trading on. So you got stock markets, you got Wall Street, the stock market, stock options, you have the crypto market, you have the what's the other one called? Pocket option trading, and Forex. So all those different markets you can get involved with. I particularly like the crypto market and also the stock option market, where you're able to like basically buy contracts of shares, and you're able to either say that the contract of these shares is going to go up or down. You have a strike price, you have a strike date, you have a price that you want it to go at, and you basically saying it's either going to be a call or a put. Call is going up, put is going down. You understand the market like that, and you be able to also generate instant money off of that. So these are some ways how you can actually make money online. I'm going through some more like experience that I've been through and trying to get my experience out there more, so maybe people would avoid some of the mistakes I make and be able to pick up on some of the tidbits where I'm able to use it in order to make some extra money online. So after that, now we have the 15% out of the 28%, about 28% got, so out of the 55%, we got 28% making about $50 a month. And after that, we have about 15 to 20% of that, those people find their audience by creating an avatar. So by creating an avatar, you know it's your own audience to be what their interests are, what their interests are, what their struggle, what their pain, what's their income, what's their goals. And then you gear towards these audience by creating content and relating to them and connecting with them. And then throughout this, now you can offer digital products. You can offer your affiliate marketing, your e-commerce store, or whatever you have to offer. Maybe you have an eBay account. Whichever way you decide to go, whichever method or strategy you decide to do to actually make money online, then you'll gear those content towards that. And another thing that you have to do in order to make sure you're able to at least make $51 or more and be within the 15%, because once you're in the 15%, you're earning over $51 per month online. And some people probably say that's not a lot, but if you look at it, $50 a month is about $600 a year. And after $600 a year, you're actually gonna have to start paying some kind of taxes on it. So if you think it's not a lot, well, the government think it's enough. The IRS definitely think it's a lot, or it's enough to pay taxes on it. So when you're in this 15% now, you're earning, not a good amount, but you're earning over $51 a month. But you have to be able to stay consistent. You have to do daily actions. You have to be able to look at consistency over perfection. You have to look at the probability and not the overall outcome, but understanding that you have to take some massive action and do as much as you can in order to achieve the goal that you're trying to accomplish. So that means engaging with your audience, testing out different things, trying different procedures or different strategies. And it comes down to a variety of things. So even if you're doing trading now, you want to understand your trading plan. You want to understand different trading patterns, how the charts work, and how you can read the charts and be able to identify which way the market is going to go. It's going to go up and down, and be able to make money off of the stock market, whether it goes up or down. So I'm going to get into some more details later on in some more videos. These are the things that I'm learning and have been implementing. So my main focus and strategies is e-commerce. We have freelancer, the main thing. And the reason why I do freelancer is because you can go to Upwork, you can go to Fiverr, all these different platforms, and you can create an account on these platforms, and you can offer your skills, and you have to put your time. So you have to use some time in order to earn some money, in order to implement what you got to do. Maybe you have to write a blog post, edit a video, create a little graphics on Canva for people. And then you earn money by using your time. And then after that, you invest the money that you earned from using your time into your business now. And then that's when you get more into the e-commerce and the affiliate marketing and the investment and trading. So once again, it's LED. Hope you got some actual nuggets out of this and some tidbits. Hope you got some tips that you can take out of it, how to actually make money online. A little strategies and tips. All right, talk to you later. Be safe. All right, be easy.